kind of real of him. But two, it's like we kind of assumed that you two were just telling people that we weren't good people. I mean, obviously, things have been said.
Honestly, I did.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have.
We didn't say you weren't good people.
And I never said. First off, I never said anything about Raven. And the only thing I said about you, Alejandro, was that you got upset. It were high emotions at the airfield, and I don't know. At that moment, I didn't feel comfortable, and I did want to talk to you guys about it, but it just never happened.
And this was all shit that should have been kept to ourselves. Like it's not anybody else's business what goes on between us. Like, yeah, I get it. It's gossip or whatever.
I made a mistake.
Raven and I wonder if, like, what was going on through you guys' heads when you left? Like, you didn't feel bad at all? You guys didn't think, like, maybe we might regret this, maybe, like, we had a good thing going, maybe we should just...
I mean, we just moved around the corner from the house. We thought that things would be different.
Well, I mean, we didn't know where you guys would be. And plus, anytime we saw you, we were always with other people. So, it'd be kind of awkward to try and talk and,
Yeah, I mean, I wish you would have pulled me to the side or said anything. Because I just didn't think that you wanted to talk to me, and that's why I didn't try pushing it.
Raven, what do you want to do?
I don't know, because I was hurt the most in all of this because I didn't even do anything. Y'all left me. Like, I didn't even get a converse or anything of, hey, do you want to come live with us? Or nothing.
I mean, I left that note saying that I wanted to talk to you guys, even though we already left.
I'm gonna be really honest with you. Whatever note you left was, like, crumbled up by the time we woke up.
Oh.
So I'm not sure what note or, like, what was exactly said. I know we had some tidbits of it, but not the full whatever he wrote.
Okay, well, that's probably where a lot of miscommunication is coming from, because...
Whatever note you guys left, it either got blown away by the wind or someone took it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I promise, there was a note.
He ran out of space.
Yeah, it was a very long note explaining that we had decided to move out. We still wanted to be friends. We were willing to trade the vehicle. We left you guys everything we thought you needed. We didn't take anything but our lockers because we didn't want to leave you defenseless, because we knew we were leaving without giving any notice. But we did want to talk about it, and that we'd keep trying to stop by. But, I mean, we guess we just kept missing each other. And then, like I said, after the car exchange, I just didn't think you guys wanted to talk to us.
When the drama and the dust settles, typically one tends to look back and realize their fuck-ups, and, I don't know. Family to me means everything, and then once even just one person, I'm not saying that what you felt was wrong, Cora, just the things that we were pursuing and things that we had going, like, we were good. I mean, all 5 of us and shit like that. Like, we would have been, like, if you wanted to move into that building, we could have all talked about it. I would have been fine with it. You guys didn't have to fucking keep it a secret.
Well, I had you guys moving 600 fucking times.
That's fine.
I felt bad.
We moved literally 4 times in the last week.
But that's besides the point. I need to be convinced of something. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm half and half. Like, I don't know what... If we let you two go, I want to trust you two both enough to not say anything, but considering that people already know that, you know, tensions are not good between us, and if you two went missing or if anything happened, I'm like 90% sure people would ask us questions or assume. But I mean, there's people out here getting eaten by those fucking things and by bears and wolves and shit like that, so I mean, I guess it's not too out of the question. Where I came from, family meant everything to me, and anybody that tried to fuck up things, or at least our way of life, I mean, they were gone. Like, I don't know. I mean, Raven comes from a harsher background than I, but my family, my gang, the connections that I had back in my state.
Yeah, I'm not really from gang life. I don't really know what those rules are, but I mean, family is important to us, and I mean,
I was taught by my friends and family, my members, and just anybody back in the day before I got stuck on this fucking shithole. You were taught to love your friends, love your family, put them first before anything else. And anybody else in that family that decided to leave or, disrespect it, their lives didn't mean anything. I watched people get shot over the pettiest of bullshit. I've seen fucking, hands chopped off. I've seen fucking people getting stabbed. Like I don't know if I have the guts to do it. I've shot 1 or 2 people in my life. And both of those times, I was young. I was trying to impress people, and I mean, I'm not trying to impress anybody right now. I'm wondering if it's even worth it. Like, if I could just leave you two and get the fuck off this island with Raven or myself. I mean, I'm not gonna leave her, obviously, because, guilty by association, but I would fuck off, and you two would be fine. Pursue whatever the fuck you want. With Tex and Mark, your friends, the mole people, whoever. But unfortunately, the reality is that I'm not fully convinced that any trust that Ree had. I don't know how Raven feels. Raven, if you want to try and convince me otherwise, I don't trust you two. I believe you two are snakes, and I don't see you as family anymore. Any semblance of giving a shit about you, giving a shit about your lives, that went out the door the moment you two walked out. Because I would have bent over backwards to keep you two safe. I was upset at the airfield, because you want to know why? Because if I would have died, who would protect you guys? If you guys got held up by some fucking goons, or people were pressing y'all, like, you guys would just let it happen. I mean, sure. I mean, Doug, I'm sure would have helped, but I haven't really seen much capability from him, if I'm being honest. That guy. That's besides the point.
Ow.
So, I mean, Raven, what do you want to say? I've been kind of just rambling and monologuing and shit, so
This is the thing, right? Is me and you have been going back and forth about this for a while. And I don't know how to feel, because I got left in the dark. They didn't give a shit. And The thing is, Cora, is that you were at the airfield. Who is he really angry at? Let's be real.
I know he was angry at you.
Yeah, so what the fuck? So you would just up and leave? Someone that you supposedly care for with a person who you supposedly are uncomfortable with. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I absolutely do, Raven.
I
You know how that
apologize
makes
to
me
Raven.
feel?
I told her I owned up to it. I asked for
And
forgiveness
I
of the way.
apologize.
I mean,
I apologize as well. I said it was a stupid fucking mistake. I shouldn't have drove in there. And I thought I was capable enough to protect him because sometimes I get over my fucking head. So, I don't know. I love you. I genuinely care about you two.
I wanna pause for a minute. Echo, you've been silent for the last 10, 15 minutes. What do you got to say?
Echo.
Well, it was my idea to move. I wanted to move.
Did you want to move because of the building or because of us?
The building. I wasn't
Then why didn't
happy.
you say that? I was happy to fucking, especially with the +1 that there was going to be a fucking move in the future anyway.
Well, 'cause I made you guys move 4 times already.
Okay? People move! Especially in this fucking shithole and all the shit with the bunker. Of course we were gonna fucking move. Should have talked to at least me. If not Alejandro, I would have talked to Alejandro. I would have convinced him. Because, guess what? I'm the one that does the fucking convincing. And you were right. It was a small fucking spot. But it was also right next to the fucking water and all this other shit, so that's why we were staying for the most part. But had you just talked to us, it would have been a different story.
True.
Don't you know, especially right now, with all this bullshit, that we're all fucking stronger together?
Well, I mean, clearly they think they're strong enough to do shit on their own. I mean, not even a fucking week in, they both decided to hitch a ride with Tex and Mark and go pursue shit with those people.
Go into the fucking bunker? Cora? Are you fucking insane?
We need answers to get off of here, and I just thought it was clear enough.
I understand that, but you aren't prepared for that. No one's prepared for that yet.
I mean, we found that out the hard way.
Let's be honest. I know that. I'm figured as fucking much. But you have to understand, we're watching you do all these things, and you know how hurt we are?
Raven.
Because...
Raven. I've made up my mind. You don't have any duct tape or anything like that on you?
No, they probably have whatever they ripped up.
Oh, I dropped it, but I'm not doing anything. I don't have anything on me.
Just slide out. Jesus fuck Christ.
Sorry, it was a big jump.
Come on. Raven, be behind them. Just in case.
Okay.
I'm completely trusting you two don't have any weapons or anything like that on you. So,
Oh, you can search us.
I do have this knife. I can drop it though.
no. Don't bother.
I already dropped it.
What were you to... If you did get answers, what would you guys have done getting off the island? I mean, the quarantine zones are obviously failing. The world is going to shit. And remember when I was talking about that people were going to start doing rash decisions and, you know, I just... I can't lie. Yeah, we would have loved to explore the bunker with you two, but we wanted answers as well. I need to be convinced. I need to be convinced to let both of you go, or even just one of you.
I mean, we both want to live, so whatever you want.
That's true.
I'm not gonna say anything. Won't tell anybody. We just had a long nap today.
Echo. You said that
Yeah.
you're looking for someone. That you have a boyfriend or a husband or something like that. I know Cora doesn't. Unless I'm wrong. But
I mean, I did get asked on a date, but nothing official.
Ew, romance.
you know, back at the apartments that one day when those guys opened the bunker and all those infected came up rolling about. We're on top of the apartments and Doug almost died.
Mhm.
I watched as fucking that sheriff got himself killed. I mean, this is the only thing I got left of him. I don't know. I just, Echo. Shooter.
What?
You are going to shoot Cora,
No,
and then you...
you're gonna have to kill me.
I'm not kidding, we're not gonna kill you.
I'm not shooting her.
Either you shoot her and you both die. Or you both die. There's
Then we both
literally nothing
die.
else to it.
I'm not shooting her.
Why don't you just shoot me?
Nope.
No, not you. I mean, why are they trying to make you commit murder? They can just do it if they hate me that bad.
For one, I do not want the blood on my hands.
Well, you're
But
making
two-
the blood on your hands, Alejandro, making someone else do it. Stop being a pussy and just fucking shoot me.
Do it.